Astor who invited me, and thank you all for having me. Overall, Falmouth is in for some exciting times, and Trelawney as a whole. There were a lot of developments slated for Trelawney that 2 years ago everything just drew brakes. Everything stopped. There was the Harmony Cove development, there was the Oyster Bay development, the cruise ship pier was in limbo, and I mean, like everything else, everything hinged on the financial crisis which took place, and that became the brakes that put a stop to everything going on. The one bright spark that has come back, which is going to be the driving force behind all of these developments restarting in the very near future, is the cruise ship here in Falmouth. Basically, they started construction on that cruise ship here at the end of last year. And I can tell you, at this time, the pier is built. The buildings are going up on the created land. This in a space of 9 months. I mean, just amazing the pace with which it has moved. The first ship is due to arrive in Falmouth in November. It's going to be one of the smaller ships coming in November, because they don't feel that the town will be ready to handle the oasis of the sea, even if the pier is, until March is a scheduled arrival for the oasis of the sea. You have to put it in a context. The ship, the oasis of the sea, is taller than any building in Jamaica. Any building in Jamaica. There's no building in Jamaica that's taller than the oasis of the sea. Right? The ship carries 6,300 passengers. Plus 3,500 crew. That's 10 or more than 10,000 people landing on your shore overnight. Guess what? Falmouth doesn't have 10,000 residents. Right? So you can see the magnitude of this occurrence. And bear in mind the pier is designed to accept more than one ship at a time. So it will accept possibly 2 ships on any given day. Anyhow, everything, as them say in Jamaica, story come to bum. So everybody is hustling now to do things that should have been done already. Okay. Immediate developments that are going to take place. Falmouth Town Square, Water Square, is going to be pedestrianized. They're going to lock off all vehicular traffic in and around Water Square. Now, historical significance, Water Square had running water before any city in the United States. Right? From the 1700s, they had running water. So again, all of the Georgian buildings are being redeveloped. They're going to create walking tours. They are repositioning the entire town. They're creating a new transportation center. They're creating a new market. They've relocated the squatter community out of Falmouth, what was previously called Dump. You know, our very own ghetto has been removed and relocated outside of town. So all of that now is being developed as new bus parks, shopping, you name it. In and around Falmouth, there are 3 separate housing developments going up, mostly geared towards middle and lower income earners. But these housing developments, we're talking about putting up 1,200 homes as we speak. 1,200 homes just they're all under construction, being bought as quickly as they can be built. There are other high-end developments. Put it in context. Most of these developments are 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom houses that are going up in Falmouth right now. You can purchase one turnkey for $80,000 US. The high-end housing developments in and around Falmouth, the gated communities, etc., you buy a lot of land starting at $100,000. So it shows the range within which you can operate in and around the area. So as you can tell, when you have such a great influx of people overall, you end up with opportunity for any kind of business you can think of.
Is that 800 or Jamaica?
I said 80,000 US
80,000 US.
for the house complete, right? Then the higher end homes, you will buy a lot of land starting at 100,000. So it just goes to show, you know, that there's something there for everybody across the scope. The biggest thing right now in Trelawney is a scramble to put in attractions that can handle the volume of people that are going to be coming into Falmouth. Bear in mind, associated with the pier, they built an 8-acre dock. It's not a finger pier. It's a triangle of land that was created that is 8 acres in size. What is unique about it is that the cruise ship pier itself is the only part that will have restricted access. The whole shopping village that is created in association with the pier is open to the public. So it is being designed to create a whole attraction in and of itself, with or without the cruise ship. It is going to be an area where people from Montego Bay will jump on a bus to go to the Falmouth shopping district, to go to the pedestrianized water square, to view the historical buildings. So, as I said, you're creating a whole center that is going to be a driver of the economy for the entire area. As I said, one of the big things with the cruise ship business is attractions. How do they get that extra dollar out of that client? By selling him a tour on land. And all of the existing attractions are either close to capacity already, or even if they had no business, can't handle the volume of traffic that is expected off of these boats. There are new attractions being built as we speak, a number of them. Good Hope Estate is now going to be introducing estate tours. Everglades, there's a company called Everglades that just bought the sugar factory in Long Pond and Hampden.
Yeah.
But guess what? Their primary focus is not even on brewing sugar.
Where is it?
They want to produce rum, and they want to sell estate tours and factory tours. It's owned by the Hussey family. Racehorse fame, owner of Terranova Hotel in Kingston, etc. They have a long-term vision to build a racetrack up there. Right?